compliance. Who needs compliance and wants to run materials through them and hear their feedback and make their changes? Of course, we've seen that many times in our career, and we know people that really just cringe at compliance, but there's many reasons to work closely with them. So, at least, what are your thoughts on that, and just what have we seen over the years?
Yeah, there's a lot of pros to having a good relationship with compliance. And the first pro, which I think is the most important thing across any type of relationship, is you're building trust and you're proving to them that you're capable of following the rules and that you'll continue following the rules if they're not always looking so closely at your materials. Because once you build the trust and they know you're submitting things that are following the guidelines that they've set out, things start moving faster through the pipeline. But there's also a lot of cons, and Sherry, I think like you could probably touch on some of the cons if you don't build that relationship and some of the holdup that happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think like you just touched on a key point of building trust. And if you aren't building trust or you're violating trust, even worse, you can definitely see materials held up. Yeah, we've even seen in the review process, we've seen compliance and legal teams just dig their heels in on changes and substantiating things, and just you've just not you don't have that trust there, or you violated it. So they really are trying to be very critical of the pieces and make sure that they adhere to the standards. So that's one really detrimental kind of situation you can find yourself in if you're not building that trust. And then at least I know there's others like review time.